Hey there, happy Wednesday to everybody. It's Michelle Denayo here with Heartfelt Appreciation, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about repeat buyers or repeat business versus loyal customers. So, I have been reading this book, Start With Why, by Simon Sinek, and I read a line in this book that hit me so hard, and I really wanted to share it with you guys and talk to you guys about it because I think it makes such a huge difference. And I'm going to read it from the book because I want to make sure that I read it exactly as it is stated. I don't want to paraphrase it. So, but this line says there is a big difference between repeat business and loyalty. Repeat business is when people do business with you multiple times. Loyalty is when people are willing to turn down a better product or a better price to continue doing business with you. So I it really sparked a lot of questions for me because I wanted to, and I was thinking that maybe other people would probably think, well, I have loyal customers. But really, let's talk about it. Do you really truly have loyal customers? Or if somebody came in and undercut you on price or offered them an incentive or offered them a kickback or a referral fee, would they buy from that person or would they continue to buy from you? So, the thing with repeat business was that they were saying that a lot of times we manipulate or we undersell ourselves to get that repeat business. But there's a huge value and so much more profit in having loyal customers. So, what are some ways that you can increase your loyalty in your customer base? How do you do that? How do you increase and how do you make sure that your customers are not going to leave you just simply because somebody else came in with the same product and offered them a better price or an incentive to buy with them or an incentive to even switch? So I personally, that is something that I do on a regular basis, and for why? And again, why do customers want to continue doing business with you? Do they know why you're doing what you're doing? And do they know how you do what you do versus, or are they just buying your product and just buying your service? And so think about ways you can appreciate your customers to make them more loyal. And for me, one of the ways that I personally thank my loyal customers is to do small little random acts of kindness. And so being able to reach out to them for absolutely no reason, just to say hey or to say I hope all is well. And I have an example here of something that I wanted to show you that is really, this is for me an example of something that it means absolutely nothing. There's absolutely no reason for me to send this card to anybody. It just says, may your day be filled with love, kindness, gratitude, and of course, a little bit of chocolate. So that is going to make somebody's day, and it's attached to these 2-pack of brownies. So it comes in this nice box, and it's attached, and my branding is all on the back so they know who it came from and what I do, how to get a hold of me. All of that information is there. The inside message is truly just about like, hey, here's a little tip: microwave your brownies for 20 to 30 seconds, top them with ice cream. I mean, so again, think about that. Do you think that that's helping me? If I sent those brownies out maybe 4 months after somebody did business with me, do you think that that's encouraging them to be a repeat buyer or a loyal customer? Again, this is about reaching out in kindness and appreciating your customers when they least expect it. Not to reach out to them and, I didn't send this card, or maybe you wouldn't send this card with another offer in it, asking them, hey, by the way, and if you're needing something else, 20% off your next order. That's encouraging repeat buyers. But loyal customers is this, exactly this. Hey, by the way, here's some brownies. I hope you enjoy them. I hope your day is going fantastic. I've been thinking of you. And so that is what helps to create that loyalty in your business, in your prospect list. And if you have a prospect and they, think about it from a prospect standpoint too. If you have a prospect, do you want them to go with a person that's offering them a $5 off or 20% off? And then guess what? When you start that process, then your customer is going to expect it from you every single time. And they may fall in love with the product, and they may, or your service, and they may decide that no matter what, it's worth every single penny and they're going to pay 100%. But again, think about how your customer feels, and think about how you feel when somebody appreciates you. How would you feel if you got a card and the brownies like that for no reason, for absolutely just to say, hey, I appreciate you? And or if you see that somebody, think about if somebody cancels an appointment with you. Maybe you've had an appointment and they cancel and they call you to say, hey, my mom's in the hospital, or so and so, and and then you immediately turn around and send them a card saying, hey, I hope everything is okay. I'm thinking about you. Look forward, let me know if you need anything. Again, that's creating loyalty. That's appreciating people. That's letting people know that you're thinking about them, that you're hearing what they're saying, and you're not just looking for that business. So just wanted to reach out to you. If you haven't read that book, I'm absolutely, by no means, I'm finding it so incredibly helpful in life, business in general, and it's an incredible book if you haven't read it yet. But I really wanted to share that with you just because it really hit me, and it's so true. I think about all of the products that I buy, and I think about all of the people that I've done business with, and I think to myself, am I truly a loyal customer to those people, or have they given me the best option? And my biggest example of that is insurance. I met a new insurance agent last night, and guess what? My insurance agent I haven't heard from since we signed up with her. So I have absolutely no reason to be loyal to her. Quite honestly, the only reason we've stuck with her is because her price has been the best so far. But that's it. I am simply shopping price. So in a highly competitive industry such as insurance, or we're all in highly competitive industries. But think about that, is the fact that I don't even have 1 second thought aside from having another person quote my insurance. And not one. I have absolutely no loyalty to her at all, except for the fact that she comes through with best price. So again, if she had been reaching out to me and really taking care of me and calling me to let me know that maybe some of our coverages needed to be changed or something like that, we've gotten new cars, we haven't heard from her. If you reach out to people and say, hey, heard you got a new car, congrats, and sent that, even if it's in a text, that again helps create loyal customers. It lets them know that you're looking at their account, you're seeing what they're doing, you're actively involved in what they're doing, versus just hoping that they continue to renew. So again, think about that. Do you have repeat business or loyal customers? I hope this little message helped, and I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.